Happy Vlogmas Day number 18. How are you guys doing today? I am wonderful. Fantastic. I cannot complain. Today I want to talk about how do you prepare your spaghetti. Some people cook the noodles and I don't know, maybe they warm up the sauce and just put the sauce on top. Some people, I cook my spaghetti, you know, I add the sauce into the noodle. Like, I don't pour it on top of the noodle. And then at the very end, I add cheese. So, because I'm a cheese head, like I put cheese on everything. So, how do you prepare your spaghetti? Like, do you add vegetables, zucchini, mushrooms, I don't know, corn, okra, I don't know. But how do you prepare yours? Like, I don't put all that. Like, I put onion, bell pepper, garlic, of course, fresh garlic, real, garlic cloves that you cut up. And I like it with a salad and breadsticks and maybe green beans or corn on the cob. Or corn, whole corn. However, if I just have spaghetti and garlic bread, I'm fine with that too. But that's how I normally prepare it. I normally prepare like a pot, not a pot. Also, guys, do you make it on top of the stove or do you make it on top of the stove and then bake it in the oven? Because sometimes when I'm not trying to be picky, I just cook mine on top of the stove. And then when I want to be a little fancy, I cook it on top of the stove, right? And then put it in a casserole pan or a aluminum roaster pan. Put it in the oven for, another 25-30 minutes. Sprinkle some cheese on top. And now you have baked spaghetti. So, I mean, it's so many ways you can cook spaghetti, right? Like, it's not a spaghetti. It's ravioli. Have you guys ever made ravioli casserole? I found this recipe. My youngest is 18, so it had to be 19 years ago, and the recipe just called for raviolis with, I don't know, was that enchilada sauce or something? It was something that I X'd out. And how I make my ravioli casserole, I like the ravioli already in the can. So I'm sure a lot of you guys like, well, that's disgusting. Okay. I like the Chef Boyardee raviolis. So normally I get like the big cans, like 2-3 big cans, whatever and you also have a casserole dish. And this is how I make mine. I lay out some ravioli, put some chili, cut up some onion and cheese, and then layer it like a lasagna, and then you bake it for like 25-30 minutes. And when I tell you that's the best, quickest meal ever, ravioli casserole, man. Ravioli casserole is pretty good. Like, do you guys have a go-to meal that's really quick? The quickest thing possible is for me is a bowl of cereal. But what is your go-to meal? Like, you just saying, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna cook for my family, but I'm tired. What is your go-to meal? My go-to meal really is, if for something quick, it's spaghetti. Because spaghetti, the noodles cook 7 to 10 minutes. Your ground beef cook another 5-6 minutes. Put it together. Like I said, I put mine together in a pot. If I'm tired, I cook it I cook it on the stove top. I don't put it in the oven because it's still good, because I know how to cook. And so, how do you prepare your spaghetti? What is your go-to meal? I have plenty of topics flowing through my brain, but today I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it with that, okay? But that ravioli casserole, guys, I gave it to you free. Didn't even charge you for it. You guys need to try it out. Again, I use the Chef Boyardee ravioli, but you might want to make yours fresh, right? I'm not trying to do all that. I use the Chef Boyardee ravioli, like the big can, and normally it just depends. Like I might get like 4 big cans, right? Chili, I prefer Wolf brand chili. Some people like Hormel. I prefer Wolf brand chili, and cheese and onion. I'm an onion person. Are you guys onion people? I love some onion. I cannot eat a burger without onion. But I cut up, finally chop up that onion, put in that ravioli, let it cook. Man, when I tell you, that's the best ever. And then I also make sure you sprinkle it with cheese. Again, I told you, I'm a cheese lover. So, what is your go-to meal? Quick, simple go-to meal for your family or for yourself. You might not have a family, you might not have kids. What is your quick go-to meal for yourself? I have so many, but if it's just myself, I fix me a bowl of cereal. I love cereal. Love it. Anywho, this is Vlogmas day number 18. And I will see you all in my next video. I have so much to talk to you about in my next video. So I'm about to upload this one. And I need to talk to you guys. Sean's journey out.